And welcome everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me do something right away before I don't. So we will put on some lovely music from Drone Hands, who is supplying the background music for me at this particular time. Drone Hands, who is on Twitch, on YouTube, and on bandcamp.com, a really cool site for artists, musician artists. Welcome. That's it for right now. Let me change my position. Hi. I'm going to walk through here. This is the town hall, to a location that we're working on. Mr. Villager, oi! Greetings, welcome. Mr. Villager, you're just in time. I'm walking to a new section right here. This was something that I was working on. I did children in Prasino this morning, and it took almost the whole time. So this is the only thing that I did yesterday. I started working on this special door that we're putting in right here. Now, so far they're still using the old way, but we are going to fix this right now, the new way that they're going to come to the botanical garden and get to this restaurant. And I think why don't we start at this side for a minute? Como está você, Mr. Villager? How are you? You know, I went to look for the link thing that you were talking about, and I could not find anything on Discord from you. So I don't know what happened to it, but it's not there anymore. I don't know why. Let me go to infrastructure. I'm just going to start right away. I'm going to switch to monster, to mermaid. Oh, I'm cliffs too, yay! And let's go here, let's go to roads, and let's do a straight road. And what I need is a straight road that comes right to here. Now I do have corners, so I'm going to have to see if one of these, maybe I should just go ahead and do a corner here at this particular point right here and see where that corner puts us. Let's try doing that, because we're going to have this actually be a corner, not be out in the open like this. And we're doing that because we're trying to make a space here for the balloon platform that is on this new courier that's right here. So I'm getting rid of all of this up here and trying to keep most of these really close to the mountain. Let's try that again. Let's come to here. Let's go to Spruce Roads. Let's get the corner. There's a corner piece, and let's bring it over, and I'm going to see where it's supposed to go. So a corner piece would be here like this. Now I'm using what's going to ultimately be the whole road. I can see the level 5, how far out. So this part isn't there yet, but we're going to set it up for this part being there. And so it's going to come like that. So let us do this. And let's do constructed. And let's do that. And it is nighttime. So I'm going to go to sleep for a second. Saf. Oh, I was worried. Saf. Oh, I love it. I love it. I like your new emoji. That's really cool. You did it again? Okay. All right. Thank you. Obrigado, Mr. Villager. Safyasu Posise, how are you? I've missed you. I've missed you. I really have. I have. Let's come here. So we just put that in, and of course this doesn't come all the way out to where it's going to be just yet. But we can put in the other piece, and that shows us where it's going to end up being. And how are both of you? How are you, Mr. Villager? And how are you, Zaf? How are you doing? And this is what time of day? It's 7 o'clock in the morning. And there it is, seeming awfully cloudy, dark. So, yeah. And there, Mixasa. Salut, Mixasa. Yes. You thought it was around 6. Well, it's been one of those days. It really has been one of those days. Let's come here and let's do this. Let's get a straight piece now and let's attach it to this. And it should attach very nicely. Right there like that. That is what we want. We could put a second corner in the other area. We're going to make them walk a little bit more in this part right here. They kind of want them to walk in this area because this is the tourist area. So there is sort of an encouragement to walk this way to see things that are over in this part. The restaurant is over there, and it's going to be one of these things where people are going to go, oh look, there's a restaurant over there. Oh, it's floating. Let's go over there and see it. So that's what we're going to do. Wow, Zaf has some wonderful new emojis. So that's pretty cool. How was the rest of your day, Mixasa? How did it go? And apparently too fast. Apparently is a part of that answer, I'm sure. Let's turn here. Let's do another corner and let's see what we get. Your chat was glitched. Ah, you couldn't see them. There we go. Okay. Yeah. All right, so this corner, and I'm going to have to bring it out so I can see exactly, just to make sure I'm putting it in the right place. It's going to go right here like this, and it's perfect. Look at that. Wow. That is excellent. So, and it is in the right location this way. So let us go ahead and construct that right there and X out. And yeah, I think we just got underneath the mountain right here. I'm going to take these away first. We don't really need this. This is going to be closed in right here. These are all going to come off on this side. This part is not going to be here. I don't know how I'm going to close it up just that right this minute, because there are windows on that side, and I kind of like them not being close to the wall right there like that. Let's take these out while I'm at it. So we're going to remove the lantern, the fence in here. This is the fence from the original place, and so that's what these pieces are that are right in here like this. And we'll have to replace the stone. Oops, uh-oh, I hit something. We'll have to replace the stone that is supposed to be right here and do that. And you didn't say how you were. How are you? Let me put that one there. And that is there. Okay, so that part is repaired. That section is repaired of this area. Let's come around here. We don't need any of these because this is going to be closed in. But I just have to be careful of that. That's the hut block right there. And we're going to be able to have this be here. Now we discovered that we actually can have the sugar farmer or the botanical farmer actually be able to tend to this farm as well as attend to the botanical farm, which is really wonderful and good for them. Gives them 2 farms. And so now on the inside, we probably could have these if they were doubled, but they're not in this part, so I can't. If there was stone on the outside, then it wouldn't show, and there could be mold on the inside of this building because this is a jungle, and that's why we have to close it up, because this is a jungle botanical, and we're going to close it up. However, for these areas like this, I think, is that slab? No, that's definitely a brick. We can put this in like this. Look at the vines. Aren't they gorgeous? So they can harvest vines from here, and they can do all sorts of things from there. And sure enough, there it is, plants on this field. She just has to be a level 5 in order to be able to do those things. So see this part right here? This is the jungle botanicals piece. So we're going to take these away. And now I have to close this in. And I need a sample. So I'm going to touch here. I'm going to go to steampunk for a minute. Steampunk, we're going to go to decorations, to miscellaneous, to, that's not it, so it might be in fields, horticulture, farm, greenhouse 1. So greenhouse 1 level 4. That's what this is. So let me take this and put this here so I can turn it around and look at it. I can turn around and look at it. So see this front part right here? This. That's the part that I need to refix. That part right there. And the only reason I can't have them repair it is, see this chest and this stone right here? They're over top of the hut block. So that's why we can't have them do it. So I'm going to have to do it right now like this. So we're not using the granite. I will explain again that we're not in a granite location. Granite is like taiga, and we're not really there. So we're not going to we're not actually going to use the granite pieces in here. We're actually in the desert. And okay, so I have that part. Oh no. I heard thunder. Hold on a second. Oh yeah, it is definitely raining. Hold on. It's raining in the lush, but it's thundering. Here we are. Good. Okay. So nobody really got a chance to go home, even though it's the next morning. We'll have to give them more of a chance next time. So these windows are 1, 2, 3, 4. So right here, I need this block right here, and I need it to be right here and come down on both sides. Okay, 2, 1, 2, and then we'll replace the glass on the inside. 2, 1, and 1, 2. And this glass right here, the greenhouse glass, the leaded glass, the strengthened glass. Now this looks like wall, and then it has this piece and the door. That's definitely wall. That wall is just there. It's actually attached to that wall are these pieces. Okay, so let's take that one away and let's put this in. Excluding the heat. The heat has returned. It is summer where Mr. Villager is, and it was a little cooler, but apparently the heat has returned. What is that? Is that a solid block? Yes, it is. That's a solid block right here that is sitting. These are sitting outside, and that is outside, but the solid block is sitting right here, like that. That comes down to the door entrance, like that. And let me see. So now we have 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2. So the way this works is, let's start from the bottom here. Let's pull this out. And let's do 1. Let's do this right here. 1. Okay, this is the only time that you will say good for you. I think here, rude it is. You're okay? You guess? Okay. All right. Let's look and see. Can I put... Nope, I'm not going to be able to put anything. This is going to be a problem. Because these two are sitting on top of each other, but there is something behind them. Now this behind them is okay. So there's something that's supposed to be right here. Let's take this part and put it all the way up. This is what those things are against. So there's one there. Do I have a problem here, Houston? 1, 2, 1, 2. Hold on. How is that possible? Do you see what I see? Ah, because this is supposed to be here. That's what the problem is. That this is really only supposed to be a single doorway right here. Let's look. That part is solid, and this is the single doorway. Okay. Let's take these away. I'm going to take all of this away right here. And let's put in under here the stone part that's supposed to be here. And this part here we'll see in just a minute. What do I have here? Do I have this? I apparently do. Ooh, the library is finished. So the library is only at level 2 here. This is the Cliffs Library at level 2. That library is changed. Oh, that's interesting. It hasn't. But I hadn't noticed. Isn't that interesting? It's much more noticeable here. The copper piece is on top of the library, whereas in Prasino, they sort of disappeared into the mountain in a way. And here they're not. And it's most curious. I like that. Hold on, let me get this out of the way here. But this is, and there's the pool. And there's Ainsley looking at the pool. And this is where we're going to have fish. Eventually, it is dark in here. So let me get 9. There we go. So this is the pool area right here. And we can put fish in there. This is the jellyfish church. That is what this is. This is indeed. So we don't have a librarian here yet. This is how far behind they are. They actually need more kids, but I'm going to have this road done before I can have them, actually, because of the restaurants. This is level 2, if I'm not mistaken. Why don't we have her stay here and make the level 3 of this? And at least it will be a level 3, and that will be good for the kids when they come. So let us do build options. Let's have Ainsley upgrade the building, and she's going to work on that. Look at that. That balloon, the pufferfish, the pufferfish temple, yes. That balloon belongs to the plantation, to the sugar farm. It is one of 2 balloons that will be a part of the sugar farm, and that is pretty intense, actually. And let's come over here and let's finish this entrance, because we've got all the pieces and all we have to do is just put them in place. So let's take that piece and that piece, and nope, and this piece and this piece here, and then we can put this in right here, and same here. The weather was much better this week in the afternoon. Oh, good. I'm glad of that. And Mixasa is saying the same, which is a lot for the area. You were at, wow, above the regular temperature. Goodness. Yeah. No. That's what he's saying. He's saying no. All right, so this was the reason that we had to do this, and we will show everyone right now. That does go here, right here. So there's supposed to be chests in this location, but there isn't going to be because of this. We could put them someplace else in here. See this corner right here? Why don't we put some barrels? Let's put a couple of these. We could put a barrel, and we could put compost P. I love this composter, this one right here. So we'll put in 1 barrel that's facing this way, 1 barrel that's facing this way. Let's do the composter right here, and next to the composter, why don't we put a standing barrel? Let's find the standing barrels at the bottom. There we go. And we'll do this one, and we'll put that one there. All right, so those are in the back as part of the botanical garden area, and this is where people can come in and they will get their tickets from the gift shop next door, and that's why we were trying to get this set up. All right, I need that glass door, and we can make this go away now because this is finished. So let's make that go away. Let me rise up here. I'm going to go get a glass door like that, and I believe these have these gardens also have that glass door. So yes, they do. So let's take that door and put it here. It is definitely a domum ornamentum door, and there it is. Now this is one of the things that we can light up on the outside. There it is, and there it is. We can light this up on the outside because this is a tourist attraction, and I have some ideas for what I want to do about lighting this. Let's get this. Look at all this stuff. No, let's take all of this away. Let's put this up here. Let's put this here, and we still don't have enough room. Let's do that again. Let's take this down, and this, and the rest belongs there. The rest actually belongs there. So we will have that. Let's come here, put this in. All right, let's go to sleep. Why don't we go in here because it's warm. The desert is cold at night. And so we're going to go in here and we're going to camp out with our sleeping bag. Our sleeping bag. But it changed. Was Conid's days like short early spring. Ah, yeah, that's what we're having right now. We're having unusually warm weather for right now that almost makes it seem like it should be spring, and it's very odd. It's very curious. Nope. Let's take that away, and this is this corner that we have. I really don't want them in this corner, so we will put this here. Let's remove these. I thought I removed them all, but I didn't remove that one. And let's put that in. Da, 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 da. All right, so lights. So on the outside of the building, we're going to use Adorn's lanterns. And the reason we're using Adorn's is because they can be put on surfaces that don't usually have the ability to have lights. So, but I still don't have a place that I want. We could put it here. I don't like that. I guess that's okay, but I don't like that either. I want something, well, we can definitely put one here, and we might as well use the good one right there. Let's see if there's some place that makes sense for the others. We could take the others and put them here. 1, 2, let's do the whole set. Let's see what it's like if we put them above the windows on both sides. So right here, I think we can put this, oh no, hold on. That is something I did not anticipate. And Vincentius Primus is asleep. I think I'm out of battery. Hold on for a second. I am. Oh, no. I don't think I can. I like that. I don't know that I'm going to like anything else, though. I really don't think so. I think we'll just have to have that on that side. Like that. That works. Glasses global. Yeah. How is the kitty? How is the kitty? Let's come this way and let's put in this piece right here. So here we go. And some of these are just going to be temporary, and what I mean by that is that I'm not making the finish of this. Let's come to scamps, yes. Spruce rose, yes. Straight, yes. Turn this way, yes. And have that part be there, yes. We'll accept that for right now, although it could be one more this way because we have the other one being one more that way. So let's put this in as the temporary. It's not going to get rid of anything, and it is constructed. Oh, nope, X. Hold on. I did that wrong. Hold on for a second. Let's come back. Spruce roads, straight. Turn it this way. Pull it out, and let's put it to match that one directly across. And then let's go here and let's go constructed. And now I need an axe again right here to take away this. I see that. See that right there? Put that in. And I don't think I have any more. Okay. All right, so from here, I don't like this being here. I know what I can do with this. Let's take this and go right here like, oops, like this. Put this in like right here, except one back so that it'll actually connect to that. There we go. So it looks like that's some alley connected to the building, and that there's no access to, and that works. Here is this walkway. Let's put in this piece right here, and I think we're just going to be able to put in, here we go again. I think we're going to be able to put in, let's get this, just a short piece here. So let's try short piece right here, and let's go for spruce roads. Let's go for the short straight. Let's put it here, and it is in the right place for me to just put it in, and it is actually long enough to fit there perfectly. Excellent. Okay, and so let us construct that. Constructed, and let's remove, and let's get this right here. I need a piece of wood to go there, and we don't need any of this. So this is the walkway here. This walkway is going to be stretched out some more. This walkway comes down here into this area. This walkway continues. This is not going to be here, but it kind of looks cool. And I don't know whether I should keep just that little extension right there, because it's kind of fun. And we could put some kind of like seats and tables or something, but it's too far away from the restaurant. It's kind of close enough to this park area, but this is long enough here. I think I am going to take this away, this part right here. We'll take it away, and we'll add to the part that is over closer to the restaurant and to the botanical garden itself, rather than have this piece sticking out. And that way too, everyone can see the restaurant, the balloon restaurant, very easily. So let me take this way so I know which part I'm taking away. Don't want to take away too much. And there we are. So there it is. So this is what it looks like now, that road piece right there. And so what we're about to do is do the same thing here. This piece right here is going to go away, but we don't have a road for them to walk on yet. So I need to put another road piece right here. So let's do that before we take away that other part. And let's go to Spruce Road. No, roads. Yes, let's do the straight. Let's turn it this way. And let's bring it here to match up with that. So let me see how far that goes. That is nice. That goes to here, and we can have it diagonal a little bit. To match up to the actual piece that goes right there. See that piece right there? This blue that you're seeing that looks like a conflict actually belongs to this building down here, which is a level 5. So we don't have to worry about that building. But we do have to worry about this one. And it's not within, oh yes it is. So it is within this this build right here by a couple blocks. Those blocks are probably going to go away right now anyway. So let me put this in here and let's construct it. And let's go away. And it is nighttime. How many days do I want to do this? Have I done it 3 days already? I've probably done it more than 3 days, where they're not getting any sleep. I'm going to have to actually let them sleep. But let me put this here. So see where this is right here. Let's take this way. Let's not use our hands. Let's actually use this. So this is right here. This was one of these pieces right here that got taken away by mistake. Let's bring this piece here and put it here. That is going to be there. Let's let this part go right here, and we'll just slowly but surely bring it out right there like that. So we're actually making a diagonal right there to go right to this straight line, which goes all the way over to here and all the way here. Okay, now which one of these doesn't belong here? Let's look at this. Let's say that we're going to keep this part, even though it's coming out a little bit from here. I'm going to keep it for right now. What we're not keeping is right here. So right from here, let's take this entire thing and cut it off. And let's take this dark and let's put it right here. Let's not have anything there, unless we're going to make this whole piece dark. I think we can. Nope. Put that there, and that's how it's going to be. So this particular temporary walk that we had here now goes away completely. So when they want to go home, this is Leroy and Ayaz. When they want to go home, they are actually going through the town hall to go home. And that's what we're going to show in just a minute, because that is going to be really quite a piece when we get to it. right now. And I think I mentioned before that it was Mixas's idea, actually, to open up the town hall at that end to make the road piece that we needed. Do I see this right here? That is a log that's supposed to be coming along right along this part right here. That's gotten erased by the fact that we were building in this part. Let's have this yellow come on both sides of that. We can see that there is stone here. Let's have this stone come there, and that's connected to that. Let's have all of this be stone back here. So let's go as far back as I can and fill this in all the way out. And since it seems to be that way, we can put that there, and that is what it looks like. We've got this part here as well. I see it. Let's bring this out. See that right there? Can I reach it? It says I can. There's something in the way there. Let's go ahead and do the yellow. And there's a window right here. So that might come back later. We might have to do something about that later. This piece right here, we did have buttons. Let's see if I can find a button. There's the correct button. Let's take this button and put it on here. So that matches what's going on. Let's look at this. This is actually, both of these are supposed to come completely through. Let me see what I'm looking at. That would mean that they were coming through like this. That's exactly right. Just like that, all the way through. And they might as well come out the additional one right there. But then we have these coming here. See this right here? We could actually bring these out to also hold up this part right here. Nope, too far. Bring that out. One more right there. I'm going to be a little jumpy because I think that the mouse is failing, but we'll see if I can get it to hold on. Hold on. How was my week? My week has been intense. How's that? My week has been very intense. There have been all sorts of things that have had to have in the Earth world, because both of these worlds are real. For those of us who play Minecraft, this is a real world. The Earth world, we've had some things that we've had to deal with. They've come up. I didn't expect them to come up as soon as they have. And that's a little bit of the problem that we're having. See this crossbar right here? Let's see if I can get these two crossbars to come completely over right in this spot right here. I'm going to bring this over to the end of this right here. There's one, and bring this one over also. I'm being careful because I don't want nope, it's just giving me that one over and over. I don't want to do this while someone's walking because we will lose them. This is super high, although they could fall into the water and that would probably be like, okay, didn't get hurt. They fell into Logan's dye pool. So like in Ever After, they come out and they're all purple. That's what it's going to be like. It's going to be like they're all purple. In the end of Ever After, that's one of the things that happens in that movie. Okay, wow. This part works. And what this part, did you see what she just did? What this part does is this part joins this section right here with, first of all, with the restaurant, and secondly with the town hall, which is the thing that we want this to do right here. Now I have, Lindsay is working on the restaurant, Isabella's restaurant right now. Hold on. Sorry about that. So I can't actually get her to come and work on the little garden pieces that we want to have. But Buster Adventure, hi! There is Buster Adventure, yay! Welcome. And let's come here. I'll put this piece. I think I need a solid right here. And now we can put this color up here and have this color run this way. No, we can't because I need that to do that. Oh, except it's in the wrong place. Oh, ooh. See where this is coming out right here? How are you, Buster Adventure? Welcome. Let's bring this over like this and put that part in there. Let's bring, we don't have anything here. This is almost going to be like a gangplank right there. And we'll just have that part come out. Whereas this, we may put in, and let me see what it would look like. It's going to be a whole week. It's going to be a whole week that they haven't gotten any sleep. Let's come here. Let's go to, let's switch packs. Let's go to cliffs. Let's go to infrastructure. Let's go to catways. And let's look at the small garden piece right here. And let's see what we're looking at. That would be a piece that would go here like this. And I'm going to look and see how close I can get and make sure I'm not over that. See that right there? So I have to be able, the balloon is fine. This isn't going to be in the balloon's way. I have to be able to have a balloon come down and land right in this spot here. So they can come under and land, or they can come in from this side and land. And I think we might even have to prove it by having a balloon be here. And we'll see what happens when we move on. But I was looking at this. This is a level 3 of this would look like this. Let's see what we're looking at. Oops, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Leroy. I'm sorry about that. I just landed on his head. Let's put this here. Let's bring this over. And let's see how much This is supposed to hang over the edge. There is the actual normal street part right there. And then you have this piece sitting right here like this. I like that. I think that would be nice. Right there. But should I make something like that? Because of that. See, there it is. It's still there like that. I would like it to be maybe a little bit closer. How close can I get it and not be in conflict? I think that's on the line right there. That might be over the line one. Let's put it here. So if a balloon is coming from around the corner and it's going to maneuver, it's just going to come in like this and maneuver right down into this position and just be right here like this. Welcome back, Mr. Villager. Welcome back. Welcome back. And let's come here and look. And there we go. And so we're looking right here. I just want to see. Yeah, see, it almost looks like that is a platform that pulls up to this. Right here. What did you miss? I was just trying to decide if I was going to put in a little garden area right here. And I think I would like to do that. See this, the way the plants come down in that area. And those are the plants that are acceptable. But I think I might have to build it myself using this as an example because it contains these pieces. I don't know that I'm going to have rail here. I guess I could have rail. I guess if they had a whole lot of tourists, they could ride the rail up and down this area right here. There is rail here. And there is rail here. This is actual rail. Okay, so yeah, we can have rail come up to the door. And so we can do this, and that would establish the rail to be just a little way, just to the side here, like this. And I think I definitely like that. I don't have anyone to work on this. I don't want anyone to work on this right at this moment. So we'll have to just have it as something for the future. Now, the person who, let me look here for a second. I've got a ton of things again. Let's make some of these go away. These, I might as well make that go away. And this. So let's come to here and let's make these go away. Okay. So we saw that Hira was working on the plantation, but he's not working on this one. He's working on this one. He's working on the botanical plantation right here, and this is the one that we're bringing up. We do, I believe, have someone working here, Juliet, who is Julie and Volmer's kid. Juliet has decided that she wants to farm, and she is going to run both botanical gardens, which is why she needs to have the next level up. She's only a level 1 right now. This is the water botanical garden. This is the one for seaweed and for sea pickles. You can see them growing in there. And so this is hers. And then the other one of hers, she would have to, she would have to go upstairs like this, where Chloe just went. And then she'd have to get on a train. She'd have to cross here, and we don't have a bridge yet. We don't have a bridge piece that matches. Oh, wait a minute. She didn't go up high enough. Hold on. Let's have her, wait, she has to be able to go up higher. Not here. This is the highest. Okay, this is interesting. I don't have a connection for this piece of road. What? Where? Oh, I see what happened. The bat pole is gone. It was like, where's the bat pole? And there it is. It got damaged when this house was completed, but we had a bat pole here. We're going to have to repair it right now. So let's go to jungle for a minute. Let's go to infrastructure, roads, the bat pole. And let's set it right where this is so we can see. That's it right there. Setting itself right there next to the building. So that's why it did that, because it's taking off some parts of that decoration on the outside. But this is what we need to be here. I think it's going to take away a piece of the road too, but it is in the right position right here. Level, nope. Level, let's see, level 2, 3. I don't think I need any of the stone. We don't need any heavy stone up here. So we're putting in the level 1 and it's constructed, and let's see the damage it did to the building. Didn't do that much. We've got a piece of road missing. So let us take this part down here and take it away. And let's put in the stone that belongs right here. Do I want to make this part of the road? I think I do. Why don't we make this part of the road right here? There it is. And that would mean making this part of the road right here. Okay, so this goes that way, but this goes up to here, and this goes to this road, and this is what we needed. So this bat pole has to be here for this road. Let's take this and put there. We have this connection here. I'm not ready to do anything more with this. This is the alchemist right here. And do I have, let's make all of this go away for a minute. What I need is a pickaxe. I don't really want a real, but I might have to take this piece away right here. I think I'll do that. We could bring this out to sort of like match that part. There used to be stairs here that went up, and let me go to sleep, but they're not there anymore. Let me look at the time. Okay. Do we need these stairs? Do they go someplace? Yes, they do. Look at this. But I have enough room to make these stairs actually be stairs. Let us get Tara. We could get dark stairs, but it would probably be better, because it is a dark area, to either have the yellow or the white. And I think I'm going to do white stairs here. So, hello. Are you trying to get up there? Or are you trying to get to your place? So, oh, she pushed me. She is trying to get some way. Oh, she was trying to get by. Okay. Let's just leave that for a second. I'm going to have to go all the way up with these. And let's continue. I think it's going to be perfect that we're going up to here. This is the graveyard. This is where Merrimack is, and we do need that entrance right there. So if we have this entrance, we have another entrance in this area. Where is it? Where is that other entrance? Is it on the other side of this building? There it is. Look at that. Let's take some of this, and from up here, I believe that we could take some different colors from here. So let's look. We can take the yellow one, we can take the white one, and we can take the light gray. So now we have a full set that we can bring over to, there's the bat, and there, that goes down. I don't need that. Right up, whoop, almost fell. Right here, this is where I need it to be. So let's take the yellow and put it here. And I see this, but this is okay for now. The yellow, and put it here. The white, and put it here. The light gray, and put it there. And I am going to take that away and put this on top. And that is that entry right there. And I actually really quite like that. Okay. I will take that and put that in that corner. And everybody else is all right in that spot. See these right here? They don't have anything underneath them, so they have to come off. And this tree, I really need this to not show that there is nothing there for that tree. So we'll have to have that come out in that spotlight there. We can hear Makino, who is happily ensconced. She is absolutely an alchemist, and she is quite happy being here. And yes, I'm decorating. Okay. I'm good with that. Let me take this one from here, and I'll take that, and let me see how I feel. Okay. For right now, we'll have it look like that. I know I have that white set in there. Let's find out what everyone's doing, because we don't have enough people, and we don't have enough time today to do kids. So we will probably do kids tomorrow, because I did not do them today. And let's look and see what everyone is working on. So Zaf, Mr. Villager, Buster Adventure, McSassa. Let's start at the north end of town This is the north end of the gold mining town, and we're just going to look at some things. I believe that this might be a level 5 right here. Let me see. It's looking like a level 5. Let's close that door. Let's rise up here, because if it is, then we can take away the flags. No, it is a 4. All right, so this is only a 4 right here. So if we take away the flags just for now, it's only temporary. And let me see what flags we have in this area. This building has these. What does the other building have? Let me see over here. This building has the orange right here. Why don't we have this building, since this building right here has the blue, why don't we have this building have the mountain? Especially since it's the highest one anyway. So we're going to have it have the balloon mountain as its banner right here. So we're going to replace these. It's only temporary. This is a level 4, so they're going to go away. But just so that when we are looking at things, we don't have those right there. So we can take those down and do that. Dun-dun. There's another one, 2 right up here. Let's take this one away, and let's take this one right here away. Put that in. And there's another, and we'll take that one away. All right, so this side of town. So on this side of town, we have housing, and then on the lower levels, we have industry. So industry is happening below. So there is Juliet, who became one of the botanical farmers, and Hira is working on her shop, and she is walking around right now. Now she is assigned to the shop up above. She could get to it at one point, but I think she now has to go up through like the way the druid is going right now. She has to go up that way in order to get to the botanical above, and she's capable of doing that, so I'm not concerned about that. This is the ambassador, the Nether ambassador, Louise. This is her place right here. This is also at level 3. She is not going to the Nether yet. We need that to be a level 5 in order to guarantee the safety of the ambassadors. And I had not realized that that was a problem. And when I had the one on the island, remember, Zaf? On the island, we had that wolf's head. That was the Nether mine. And we did not lose the ambassador, but that's because it was a level 5. And so that's why we're not going to have it. It's a bit strange. The side of the region is a little strange. The side of the region is a little strange. Yeah, it is. Has simply all this red and orange. At some walking, all this becomes pure gray. It does seem that way. So we have these colors and everything, and then all of a sudden we get into the steampunk farms, and the farms are all made out of stone from beneath. And what I could do with this is instead of having these pieces be made out of stone, We could have them be made out of clay to replace the ones that are granite. I'm not having these granite pieces. So when we get done, when they get up to a level 5, we could put that in, and that'll add a little bit of color. It's not going to add a lot, but it'll add a little tiny bit of color to these areas right here. We did take down the wall. The wall is missing from this farm. Remember, it was surrounded by a big high wall that had a gate. We don't have that wall there anymore. And hold on for a second. Let's come here for a minute, and I'm going to take a nap right here. Look, the moon is coming up. That is beautiful. Let me see what time of day it is. It's only 7 o'clock at night, which means that a lot of people haven't gotten home yet. I probably, let me look at that. Let's go to here. Is this turned off? This is turned off. There we go. Okay. That a lot of the people aren't home yet. So let me make sure that everyone gets home for a minute. Like a real wasteland you're talking about, the neighbor biome. Yeah, hold on a sec. And we're going to turn here. I just want to make sure that the Wide River workers actually went home and aren't standing out. And there's a door open down here, but it's more than open. Ah, okay. That's not a door yet. And he's working on a piece that is going to be right here. You can't see. Everyone's home. No one's using this bedroom. That's not too bad. Hopefully that's as far as it's going to get. That's pretty good as far as damaging that house. Yes, I'm damaging that house. Ooh. And Lindsay is working on this. And can we see any change yet? I'm not sure that I can. She might be waiting for pieces. And so we'll check on that. We did finish the rail, but we didn't make it come all the way down. That's a piece of road work that I'll have to think about. If I have kids come again, it's interesting. The last kids that I got in Prasino, which you will see in a minute, is they were a mixture. I don't think we got a single, yes, we got a single kid that belonged to somebody. All the others had come in from destroyed communities where barbarians and pirates and things had attacked. And a lot of times what they do is what happens on this planet. They put their kids on a ship and hope that their kids end up someplace that they can start over, because they aren't going to make it. The town isn't going to survive the attack. And so we had in Prasino 5 kids like that, and they were received by families, by couples who wanted to have families and who wanted to enjoy having some children. And so let's come around. I'm trying to understand. Oh, that's what you're talking about. It is the wasteland. It is the wasteland. That's how colonization works. Yeah. So right here, we are at the end of the Badlands here. And right to the, I believe this is the west of us, is a massive wasteland. And this is what he was talking about, where there's no color at all. And we do have water in this area. We can see green across the way from here, but it is a very tiny piece. See? It's a very tiny piece. We have more desert and real desert out in this direction. And just to border the wastelands, we have some little pieces. Oh, there's snails. Aw, there's snails. And look, there's a butterfly. There's a butterfly. Ooh, that's pretty. So yeah, so this mountain right here is actually, wow, look at that. A well? Is there a well? Hold on. There is. There's actually a well. Wow. Yeah, and look where that well is, right where there is lava, right there. Look at that. So you could pour the water onto the lava. Look at the beautiful butterflies. Gorgeous, attracted to the light. And yes, but as you can see, this is pretty intense. Here we go. Let me come here. Here is the silent time. I'm going to play music. Rhinoceroses. Wow. Holy good night. I forgot this was out here. Whoa. Wow, white sand. Goodness. It would have been pretty wild to, if we had known we were going to do cliffs so soon, to pick a place. We lucked out by the fact that we could still do cliffs in both of the towns that we started. because we were actually looking for a place for Zaf, lakes for Zaf. And look at this, look where we are. Dun, da, da, da. Look at that. Look at this. And this is what we look like. There's the meteor inversion there. Yeah, I thought Mr. Villager Vincentius is sleeping. I thought Mr. Villager was talking about the gray of the farms, but Mr. Villager was actually talking about the wasteland, the sharp contrast between the wasteland and the mesa of the Badlands. So this is wasteland. I will. I'll tell him that she said hi. And in this, it's really sharp. You can see it right there. It's pretty intense. And let's come back through. So this is a level 2 of our mystic site right here. We're at level 2, and I believe that I think I have her working on the library first, so that in case we get children, they will actually, whoa, I just fell through there. Hold on, how does that happen? Ah, it's separated again, because she was working on that. Because she was working on the site, this actually got separated again. Let me bring this up to here. Let's have that crossover. We're going to have to take that part away for right now, and that is okay. I'm going to take these away for right here, although it's more than likely that that's going to get separated again too, but we definitely don't need these. She is working on the library right now. She's working on this building. Ainsley is. And we saw that Hira is working on the plantation piece. So hold on for a minute. We'll come over here. And yeah. So there is our little moment. And let's come through here. Let's come around. And there we are. So we're looking at parts of the town that have been upgraded recently. So the because of the conflict, the blacksmith and the carpenter had to be upgraded to the full level 5. And so Julie's carpentry shop, oh, it's nighttime. Let's go to the saloon. Let's hang out for a little bit. We have a minute or two more here, and then we're going over to Prasino, where we have kids. Where we actually have kids. But before, while everyone's going home, let's come here. I didn't think I had anyone still living here. I don't have anyone living here. So those people going upstairs, that was interesting. We have visitors, and visitors sitting in the chairs and getting ready to have food. Food is set out for them. And we probably have either Ember or Pierce working late, taking care of the people who come into the saloon at night. A full moon. Wow, look at that. That is gorgeous. Over top of the bridge, the Arcane Bridge. And would be good to see how the formation of this river. You just saw a light being turned on up there in the town hall. You did? Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's cool. It probably was. It was probably someone going through the town hall, because now they have to from the restaurant. Let me show you for a minute that from the restaurant here, Leroy and Ayas have to go this way in order to get to get to where they're going. They go to this doorway. I don't have any lanterns here yet, but I probably should put 2 lanterns there. We had ladder coming down here because they were working there. Let me do right quick. Let me get a lantern, L-A-N-T. Let me get one of Adorn's. Oh, but this says macaw. This says macaws. So there are 2 different sets of these. Interesting. So we're going to put this here to mark this door. This is a door that they're using. And let's come up to it. This is the door that we put in that is not technically there. When this is a level 5, we'll be able to permanently have that door in. But this is how they're going home from their jobs. Let's take that away. They're coming in here and then they're walking downstairs. Let's get the downstairs walk right here. They're walking downstairs to the main floor, and if they come here they can walk all the way down to this floor, and this floor right here leads to this stairwell which goes up. So we no longer have the Dragon Road that we had across the town hall. They have to go through the town hall now in order to get over here, and this is where both of them, I believe, are living right now. Both Leroy and Ayas, I think, are living in this first house here. And let's see, Riley is, Bowden is, Ayas must still be living at home. Ayas's family is down at the foot of the mountain, and they are probably, he's probably still living in with them, but that does not make sense because I think this is his family right here. I didn't think I had their grown-up kids still living with them, but let's check and see. No, I definitely don't. This is Omar and Evangeline, and they are living there by themselves. So Ayas must be down here. He shouldn't be, but let's check. Yes, he is. He's down here. No, I don't know. I think I'll leave him. I'll leave him here. What he is doing to get to work is he is climbing up here. And you can't see. Let me put on a lantern. He's climbing up here. And we have a place somewhere in here where they can actually get up. There it is, right here. So he can come here, and then he can go in this door right here. He can go up these stairs right here to this floor, and then up again to the next floor right up here. And then he can use that door. Oops, I've got, there's all sorts of construction because it's only a level 4. He can come right here and he can go right here. Yeah, I don't like that. I know. I'm going to have to actually bring this part out over top of this part because I don't like having that look like they can't go that way. Let's have this come here like this, and let's have it still sort of does that, but we can at least have this come this way so they can go this way to it, and I think that works better. Okay, let's go down and sleep for a minute. Would be good to see, you already know it, but you can zoom in at chat and hold it there, helping you because words are tiny. Yeah, maybe I can solve this problem. Let's turn his walkway more comfortable. Send an idea of staircase that will probably really fit nice for the cliff. That's fine. That would be fun. That'll be fun. Sure. So there it is. I don't have a stair going up to the town hall yet in this area because I wasn't sure what I was going to put downtown yet. I keep talking about putting something downtown, but we have some new shops and some new styles, and maybe I'll be able to find something that I like as a part of those new styles. There's someone right outside my door right there. See? Let's turn off the light. It's daytime. There's the sun, and now they're going back down, and that is probably Julie and or Mirafled and Trenton probably going to work. I forget who's in who's here. I could go look. Kalia was who was at my door. Let's come up here. Let's come to here. Oops. Let's come around. Let me look at this house for a second. And this is Volmer and Julie living here. And their child, Juliet, moved out, and she is actually living in one of the houses down nearer to her botanical gardens. And so she's down there. Let me see. You get cozy and you put yourself at the bed for watching, as you're watching. That sounds nice, actually. That sounds wonderful. That really does. That sounds very snuggly. It does. So we know that I could bring this down. So this is the area that I need to do something with, right in this area right here, but I need it to be at this level for this restaurant and for the bank. So I can put something right here, right where this is. I can put something right here and right over here on the other side, and those are things that I can look at. It's so funny, he's not taking this tree down or this tree. It's very interesting. It looks like he is, but I don't think so. We'll see what happens. There. This is the other waterfront right here. The chair hits your back now. Ah. And you're going to, it'll be better. I understand. It would be better to go and be down to lie down. I can understand. Definitely can. Okay. See, make me yawn. Yeah, it sounds snuggly. Okay, so this is the courier that he's working on, so we can have a third courier over here. This housing is getting done here. When the devs add a gravity system for trees, they forgot that the game has 700,000 bugs. That's cute. Yes, I think you are correct, Mr. Villager. I think you are. Oh my goodness. But yes. Oh, good. There's one thing here. This building is now close enough to this walkway that we actually don't need this anymore. There used to be a way for them to fall down right here, but that is not there anymore. So we can put something there because let's see, is there something right in that corner? Yes, there is. Do I want to close it? I can't. This is only a level 4. And we still have to do a level 5, so I'm not going to make any drastic changes in that area there. Oh, and plus it's more warm. Better to lay a bit. Yeah, and plus it's more warm. Yeah. Yeah. Snuggly. And I think tomorrow we will be able to add children. If we think about where they're going to be, I don't think it's going to make a difference. I think that if we get a bunch of kids from a different family, they're actually going to be grandchildren and things like that. But we don't have a lot of 5 houses, and so that will influence what happens with the kids in this area. And we'll see what happens. This is a 5, this building right here. This is a 5 right here, but there isn't any space for kids in that part. Here's another place, Mr. Villager, where I need to figure out how they're getting down. If they don't go through this warehouse, there technically is no way for them to get down to here. And I was wondering if I would put a balloon platform right here. And that is one of the things that I want to look at and see. But I don't have any time. I am leaving right now and going to Prasino. And plus happiness, yes. Definitely snuggly and happy. And let's go there. So we've had some really fun things happen here. We got children. We got 6 kids. I think there's 3 left that are still children, and we'll be able to see in just a minute. I actually mistaked, I'll show you when we go in. Here we are. We are in the smeltery, and this is the newly realized smeltery. We took out the stone behind Gelcat's place and made it match the stone in the ore smeltery, which of course is Frontier, and in the stone masonry. And the blacksmith was also Frontier, so all of this color was all there. So we decided to make Gelcat's masonry look the same. I think it's Frontier too. I think this is supposed to be Frontier too. It doesn't say so. Interesting. That is curious. Usually it tells you what style it is, but it is not telling me with those. See how it says, wait, it is telling me. This is original. That's, oh no, I changed it. That's why it says monster to mermaid. I had to change it. Oh, okay. You already considered add maybe a sewer system or underground for Prasino? I don't think so. I don't think I'm gonna do that. One reason is Guardian's Rock. And we still have a lot of work to do on the rock. I am putting in roads in this area, but the rock itself, look at how much it's spread. Look how thicker it looks with the addition of a couple of areas over here. So these are some things that we're looking at. For instance, this is the Alchemist right here that we were talking about, that we needed to go around in order to reach this part of the road right here. Now, this is going to be interesting. I think for right now, I think I'm actually going to cut through this part there. We'll see if that affects the Alchemist. But for right now, let's come here and let us go up to the highest level that we have so far. And we're happy that Susanna is letting us sleep in the suite that belongs to the enchanter. So we're in the enchanter suite right here, and I'm going to look here for a second. Let me look at something here. I don't have anything. Let me look at some things. There it is. So I need one of these, and I have builders, and I have these other pieces. Okay, so we're good to go for right now. Let's go to sleep. There we go. Plus more room. Yes. But who doesn't need it is Too Simple Mermaid or Merm. Yeah. You would say? Yeah, I think so. I think that just for now, I'm not necessarily looking at adding that kind of detail right now. That kind of detail I would have had to have planned for ahead of time. I would have had to have said that when we came here that we were going to have a subway, or we were going to have sewers, and in doing that we would have prepped the ground ahead of time. We would have made sure that we had the kind of underground that could actually sustain that. We don't have that, so we aren't going to actually be able to do that kind of part. It's very complicated, the sewers that both the steampunk. Let me look at something for a minute. Let me look and see if Athens has them. Hold on a second. I saw something weird over here, but it was just my imagination. Wow, that was interesting. I know, I thought I saw something. over there. It was just a mirage. It was just a mirage. Let me do two things. Let's go to the town hall for a minute, and I'll show you what happened when we got the kids. So it used to be that when the kids arrived, they would be on this line. So you see the writing off to the lower left. That's where the kids would show up. But that's how we got the 23 kids, is because I didn't know that the kids don't show up there anymore. They show up here. So when we look, it tells us, and you'll see them right here. See, the kids are born. So we got 6 kids born. So I have to look here to make sure to see how many kids that I got. And originally we had 6 children. Right now, let me look here. Let's see where it will be. It should be here. This will tell us. So we have 3 kids who haven't grown up. And so we had to rearrange some people. We always do when there are children involved. But we didn't have to rearrange a lot. And we had some really sweet relationships come out of this. For example, Tessa had raised her child with Lily. But when, let me see, I'll have to look at them. But when Easton had Patricia, Tessa is raising Patricia with Easton. And that was unexpected and actually quite nice. Tessa is the horticulturalist. This is her flower shop and her workshop where she works on things. It's only a level 3 so far. And it was so sweet of Lily to move out of her house. This is Lily's house, to let Tessa and Easton, no, she didn't move out. I forgot about them. So Lily moved in with Jace. Actually, Jace and Lily are raising Blakely. And that was one of the fun ones too. So Lily and Tessa had been together for a long time, living in this house, including raising Tessa's kid. And then with this new set of kids, Lily decided that she wanted to be with Jace after all. Jace decided that he wanted to be with her. This is Jace right here. And having a child sort of solidified that. Now, it does in this world more than it does in ours, in the Earth world, simply because there is no marriage in this world. They form partnerships. Alamar and Marvin. Alamar is our fletcher and Marvin is our sugar farmer, the planter. And they they were given Nolan to raise. So Nolan is their kid. And I believe that Nolan has grown up and is wandering around not doing anything. They're right here. This is Tucker and Bega's place. But an interesting thing happened. One of the kids came here, and that child, no, wait, we're not over far enough. This is Trudy and Posco. They never got children the last couple of times, so they've moved over here. Their house will not, they can't have a child in their permanent house, so they're moving here so that they can raise Magnolia as their own. They were given Magnolia to raise. I forgot, I wasn't down far enough. So we had a child, we followed a child to this house, and the child came here, and that child is Imani. And Imani is actually Gundolphus's child. This is Gundolphus's parents, Tucker and Begga. The other kids moved out so that Violetta, who is Gundolphus's partner, could move in to raise Imani here. Gundolphus is on the rock and Violetta was on the rock, but Violetta traded with Isolda. Isolda is up on the rock running the library on the rock, and Violetta came down and she is working at the university in town while she raises Imani. And let's come over here for a moment because we have a bunch. I think I have 2 kids. Whoa, look at this. It is crowded in here. Everyone is partying. I think they're having a meeting. Let's look here and see. Isolda is on the rock. It's not showing me any other kids. So I believe all the kids are in school or they haven't grown up yet. And so that's good. And then over here, there's Fallon. Over here at the university, we have Violetta. And she is here with a couple of kids here. And Abel. Elena came down, remember? And Haley. They're down to actually do special research for the Guardians here. And they're working on that. And as a matter of fact, how far have they gotten? Elena is up to 16 now. And Camilla is up to 18. Camilla needs to be a 30 in order to become the, she's actually going to be, I believe it's Camilla. Yes, because she's Tessa's kid. She's actually going to be the alchemist. Yes, she is. And so we're letting her mana get up to a 30 there, and we'll see how long that takes. So anyway, she is there. Now the other little ones went to families on this side. And I believe, did we move someone here? Let's look. Wait, who was the one that had the green dress in the library? That's one of the Guardians, and it was probably Eliana. It was either Eliana or one of the druids from the rock. That green dress would signify that they were from the rock, unless you're talking about, but I don't think so. Yeah, Cade has his courier position there, but Cade is a boy. So if you saw a green clothing, it is definitely one of the druids. And let's come here for a minute. I'm going to go and sleep just for a second. I see Sincere going home, which means not everyone is home yet. And let me come up here. Some of the people you see walking around are actually visitors. This is who you saw. You saw Eliana. Is this who you saw? Oh, you're going. Okay, Zaf. Antio Zaf. Afgaristo, thank you for being here. And have a good night. Have a good night. And let me come here for a second. Hold on for a minute. I'm going to come down here. It's nice to see you. It's very nice to see you. Take care. And let's come back. Have good sleep. And Case, why are you getting home so late? Where were you? Look at Case coming in this time of night. Jillian and Abel's kid. That's very interesting. Let me look here. Is he upstairs? Yes, he is. He's in bed. Okay. That was curious. Nope, you can't go in. No. You can't go in. I think he's standing right there. So, yeah, he is. He was trying to go in. That is most interesting. What time is it? It's like 10 o'clock at night. What was that child doing up? Well, there's Gandolphus. And Gandolphus is in town to visit his kid. So, because when was the last time we saw Gandolphus being down here? So he is absolutely here to visit. It was like a nun dress like the others, but instead of the opening being white, it was green? Okay, I'm going to have to go back and look in the morning. Let's make it morning. I'm going to go and sleep. Oh, how interesting. Okay, let's see what you saw, because that sounds very intriguing. So I'm at my house. I'm going to turn on the light. I don't usually turn on the light in here, but we'll turn on the light like we just came in. We're going to take off some clothing. What do I have on? I actually have something on. Otherwise, they would be unhappy with me in town. So let's put this here. And we turned off the light, going to go to sleep. And I'm looking. We still have a good amount of time here. I hope that's okay. We have an hour. We have another hour here. And so let's come down. Let's go to the university and see what it was that Mr. Villager saw. So Zaf said, "Oh, I'm going to go to the bed and watch." And then it was like, I can't stay awake. I'm sure that's what happened. It's like, I can't stay awake anymore. I might as well say goodbye. So let's stand in this corner and look at the people who come in. I see what you're saying. Look, the clothing is different underneath the robe. Uh-huh. Yeah. It might have been, no, Camilla. It might have been Camilla that you saw. And then see, Violetta has it too. That's interesting. They have green underneath, like they have a green belt on or something. That is fascinating. Both of them do. Let's look at something for a minute. Let's come over here and look at their numbers. So are Elena and Violetta both similar in number? They kind of are, but I don't think so. It would seem that Haley would have the, if it was going to be something like that Haley would have the green. So maybe, I don't know what causes that. That is interesting. So Fallon is here also. And Leona, let's come back for a second. And let's see. But not in the uni. It was actually in the library. Ah, let's go around to the library. I'm going to cut across this part. And let's go up to the library and look. Oh, I see her. There she is right there. It's Monica. Look at Monica. She has on a completely different dress on underneath. That is really cool.
Right away.
Why? I don't know. She's up to 30. Let me see. But she's at 40. Mercy's at 40. I think it's just random. You think those are long necklaces? No, that's a dress underneath the coat. They have on a long coat on top, and then they have, at least that's the way I'm interpreting it. Nolan, what are you doing up there? Are you actually stuck? I think Nolan is actually stuck up there. Let's do something. They're all going to come right to here. There we go. So now they're all on the ground because Nolan was up in the window. And there they are. Okay, so everybody is here. And there's Nolan. And some people are having lunch because it is early lunchtime. And some others are going to go. And Leona is getting some air. Mercy is eating and has been put out. They're saying, go outside and eat. But yeah, claustrophobia. Yeah, definitely. But yes. Hold on for a second. Say that again. Where's Santa? Vincentius is talking in his sleep, but I can't understand what he's saying.
She's afraid of Santa.
She's afraid of Santa? You are saying that. I think Vincentius just woke up for a minute, feels the same as you, that she had to get out because it was claustrophobic. Yeah, probably. They're all working together in here. There's a lot of stuff that needs doing. We could make a bigger. We could make a bigger library. It would have to fit on that spot right there. That would be the problem, and that's why we chose the Littleton library piece. They could go up to the hill, up to the rock. Guardian's Rock, and go to that library. Physical sleep typing. I think so. I think so. It was like he was saying, she's afraid of Santa, and it's like, what? What? What was that? So yeah. All right, the other thing that we did was we got nozzles for the sand on one side. One of these is sand and one of these is water. These are firefighter balloons, and they have water and sand that they carry. I don't know where they carry it yet. We'll see when this balloon is finished where the well is for both the sand and the water. But they do, that's what these gun-looking things are. They are the nozzles for putting out fires. And Ilberic was training one of the people himself, but now she has a partner. She has, and not a partner as in a personal partner. Zaylee and Jaylee were here, and Finley didn't have someone to be partnered with, but Ryan came up, and Ryan is who Ilberic has partnered her with, and there's Ryan right now, and there is Finley. So Finley and Ryan are two of the other firefighters that are here, and we're going to go down here, And hi. What did that mean?
You'll run the video back and look at that. I don't understand.
Okay.
You say, can't believe I just wasted 10 minutes of my life running video back.
When Sanchez isn't awake. Okay, so we're at the rock, and what we were talking about was that it's crowded there. If we want, we could bring some of the kids over here. Look at this big, beautiful library here. And how many kids can we have here? It's not so much this. Isolda. We can have a ton. The problem is housing. So if we brought some kids over, we would have to have some place to put them. So let's look and see how many kids we can bring over based on the housing. So we have room for 3. We can have 3 of the ones in the library down there come up here. And let us look at the kids, and let's see who we want to bring up here. We should bring the older ones up who aren't living at home. And let me look at Prasino children for a minute and see who we have. For instance, Fallon could come up here. Sorry, let's come to here. We were supposed to be looking at this. And let's come here. So Fallon hasn't been up here. Fallon is one of Begga and Tucker's kids. She's the 3rd oldest of the kids. So let's have her come up. Let's see who else we can have. So Fallon, it can come up here. Isolda's already up here. And Isolda is, let me see from up here. Isolda is Susanna and Nilberic's oldest child. You were almost asleep right there, taking your classic stream nap, and you just jumped. Oh. Are you okay? Something happened. Bennett is, let's see whose kid Bennett is. Bennett sounds like, I always have this problem. Sure, Trinity and True's kid. So Ryan is already up here, and Jaylee is already up here. So we're not bringing Bennett up. I don't think we're bringing Mercy up. Hold on. But let's see if, let me look at something for a minute. Quentin is her dad. I don't think we're going to take Mercy away from Quentin. Quentin is an only parent. He did not have someone help him raise Mercy, so we'll leave Mercy there. So that leaves Monica. We can have Monica come up and be here. How many of Monica's sisters and brothers are up here? Fallon is up here. Kasem is doing the farm. Gundolf is up here. And so Monica would be up here. So let's have Monica come up. And I think that'll sort of give a little bit of a breather. Monica's here. Magnolia, Case, and Nolan and Imani are all new kids. Tucker is the librarian. But Isolde is there. Look at her. Yeah, but she's not. That's why we brought her up here, because of those numbers right there. So I think that's all that we're going to bring up. Leona. Let me see if I can find Leona. Ah, Leona is the... Oh, so Caroline is the... Caroline's actually the rabbit farmer, and she's here. Pierce is a druid, and he's actually here. So a couple of Elise's kids, Elise and Dondanas's kids, are here. Lila is here. If Leona comes up, all their kids will be on the mountain. So Leona has to stay. So this is why it's like that down there. So, yeah. So Zaylee and is up here because Trey, Joey is not, Joey has a job, I think, or is he in research? If he's at the university, it doesn't matter anyway. So let's get someplace. Those people are going to come tomorrow, and they are going to be living here. And I'm going to do this right now. How will I know who it is? Because it'll say that they have a commute of 200 and something. And that's how I'll know which ones they are. Isolde is already here. Patricia has grown up. Pelagia is already living downstairs. Case and Patricia have grown up, so we'll have to check on them. Fallon, see that there, 240, so she's going to come up here. Let's look at Monica. She's another one, and I believe those were the only two. Weren't they the only two that I moved? I think so. Everyone else I got talked out of. Easton has a fairly large commute, but the reason is because of who he's living with. Nolan, and I think that's it. I think that's the only ones that we actually had come up. All right. So there are the kids for now. And we know that we're going to have some others come up eventually to join the firefighters. We need 2 more firefighters, and let's come over to here for a second. A parasite lake. Interesting. You think your body was like, please stop. It's the 3rd time that you slept today? Oh, no. Sleep when you're sleepy. It means that you have work to do out in the universe. So this is the level where they're sleeping, and look, they have food. So Zaylee and Jaylee are here. And then on this side, Finley and Ryan are here. So the other one must be upstairs. The other one must be, once again, Ilberic and someone else. Let me see if I can find it. Yes, and there it is. So Ilberic would have to be with someone else here. And I think we'll wait until we get the next level 4 and bring 2 more kids up to do it, and that'll be that. Look, see, that's where they have their meals, right up here. Is it too dark? Let me see. Let me move this for a second and see how dark it is. That is very dark. Let's go up to the enchanter and let's go to sleep. And then we will go back down into town and find out what's happening with the 2 kids that are not in grade school anymore, primary school. We don't have grade school or high school, we have primary and university. So the primary school is essentially all the way up from kindergarten all the way up to university, and then 18, and then they go to university. So that's the school, the way the school is. There was some hope at one point that we would have an intermediate position for the people, but I think because of fighting, because of people dying when the towns are attacked and things like that, and wanting other people to take their place and things, we don't have that. That's not on their radar right now. And I guess I can kind of understand why. In a way, I can understand why. But it would be fun if there was a choice of that but they're making more and more things a choice. So there was a time when you couldn't determine when the kids came in, and that's changed. There was a time when all sorts of things. So you couldn't determine when the houses, how long it took them to grow up. That one I'd like to slow down. But other than that, for the people who want them to grow up instantly, you can do it. You can indeed. Let me come here and let's start this. So what I'm going to do is trade each of these out right here. And what I'm going to put in is a second barn in this part right here. And let's do these pieces right here, and they're going to go to here so far. We'll see what I'm going to do with that roof, but for right now this barn has these pieces right here and this. Okay, and now for the top, those are flats, and these are that is not. Let's make that one of these. So on both sides we'll have this right here, and that is going to look like that. And then let's take these stairs. We've got stairs right here, and we can take these and replace. Wait, I didn't get a stair. I did not get a stair piece. We can take these pieces and replace these. So let's start with that and put these in, and then we will decide what we're going to do with the top. So let's put that one there, and that's all of those. So see this right here? This is flat right here. So let's do this. Let's do this right here. Let's put this one in. Can I get that one to be there? Yes, I can. So we'll take them out like this, and then I can get that one in the middle. And we'll do it this way. I'm trying not to have it be so heavy. We knew that we were not leaving that stone structure there because we wanted it to match. And now we can take this out and put in this. Looking at that roof, I think it's okay. It's a small enough roof that we can have this part be in. And then I'll put a piece in the middle for the light. I might as well go ahead and put a piece of this right here. So put this in the middle. Nope, I need a piece of oak wood so that I don't have a, yeah, let's do that. And let's put a light right here. I don't like that. I want it to be straight up and down. So I think I have to put it that way first. And then I can put it in. Nope, it's still doing it. Oh, okay. Now I do need the wood, because I do want it to do this. That's what I want. Okay. So take these two away. We can cover this with that. And there we are. So this is the little pavilion that is part of the farm area here. And the floor, technically really needs to be mud and coarse dirt and that sort of thing. So why don't we take all of this out for a minute? Right in here. We're just going to take it out. I have a pickaxe. I actually do. And so I'm going to take this part out. Oh, I forgot about that one. Let's put this here for a minute. That'll stop that. Oh, sorry. I know, sorry. You'll have to step up. So, do I want hay? Some hay on the ground in there. I could maybe do a little hay in this corner where this is coming off right here. Let's do some pieces right there of that, and let's have another piece right here. Let's take a coarse, and I would rather have mud. The new hardened mud. Let's look at mud for a minute. So there is the mud bricks, and those are actually nice. Or the packed mud would actually be good. And what is that? Mangrove roots, and that is a different kind of mud. Let's see these different muds. Another courier that fell in the manhole. Yes. Let me look at this mud for a second. That mud is darker. I kind of like the dark being right here like this. Let's put in this mud on these sides right here, because I actually kind of really like the way that looks. And so it looks like that. And I think that works. I think that's okay. I know. I know. They keep falling. They do. Okay, I like that. I like that. I would almost rather have this part right here be replaced with that as well. Let me get a fence piece for that. Let me get this piece here and put back right there. Casem is in that yard. There is supposed to be fence here. Why don't we just put that in that part right there, and then that is cutting into the corner of this field, which I'm okay with it doing that. And there we have that part. So this is just where they have some things like, it would be nice if we could, oh, I know what we can put in. That'll look really cool. Yes, let's get a plantation piece and just put it there. Hold on, I'm going to go to sleep for a second. No, I can't go to sleep yet. It's getting dark, but I can't go to sleep yet. Let's get a plantation piece because it looks like tools. Let's go to Minecolonies and let's look at some of the things that we have that would look like tools. So the plantation, the flower shop, and the plantation piece, that's Rabbit Hutch. Do I not see it? Hold on. I missed it. Well, why am I looking for it this way then? I wanted to see if there was something else. Plantation, TA, and there it is. This is the piece that I want. This plantation field piece. Now we can go to sleep. Let's come up here. Do I want to lay on? Is there two of these together? This should be fun. Oh, not a comfortable sleep. Wow, that was interesting. Laying on the hay was not comfortable. It must be those wires. It must be that mixed packed mud and dirt. Poor Tank. Hi, baby. Look, there she is. She's going to work. There she goes. Yeah, that was really a shame. That really was. Did I put those kids in school? I did, didn't I? I don't remember. Hold on for a minute. I'm going to put them at the university. Let's see if we have some unemployed. There's plenty of room here. And let's manage and let's see what it says. Nope, I don't have anybody. So everybody is able to be where they are. Let me try just for a minute. Let me go to, why are they not showing up? They haven't grown up yet. Let me come over and make sure that all the kids that can be in school are in school. Hello, everyone. And let's look here. Leona is here. Let's look. I got her by mistake. And let's come to here and let's see. There's Case. Case needs to be here. And let's see if there's anyone else. I think that's it for right now. Yep. We still have 3 more places here. So we can still have the other kids as they... there's Case. Hi. Hi. And Case is Jillian and Abel. Remember that strange relationship? Jillian and Abel, not Angel, Abel living together. It was very curious, but they are good together. They wanted to raise a kid. And so they have. There's Abel right there, probably checking on Case's first day at university. So he was probably doing that. Let's get back here. I'm going to do something. Suggestion: mixed packed mud and coarse dirt. Okay. Hold on. P-A-C-K, packed mud and coarse, C-O-U-R, no, C-O-A-R, coarse dirt. Let's mix these two together right here. And what do you get? How much do you need to mix them together in order to get? Mix them how? It's not mixing easily. Packed, P-A-C-K. Let's get a bunch. Let's get a bunch. And let's get coarse, C-O-A-R. And let's get a bunch of those. You're gonna have to give me the recipe unless you tell me what it's going to turn into, because it's not one-to-one. So it's not doing that. It's not making anything like that. So how would it make it? Or does it have to be in a certain position? Or you can tell me what it is. Let me look at muds. Packed mud is mud and mud. Mud is wheat and mud. And then brick, mud brick, is 4 packed muds, makes mud brick. And let's see if I can find anything else. I'm not finding anything, so Mr. Villager will have to tell me what it is that we're going to get from that. 4 muds gives us mud brick. Let's look at this for a second. Do we want to change out the thing in there and put in mud brick in that? We might want to. Let's see if we can do that. So instead of having this, we would have this in there. I kind of like this. Let's do this for a minute. And let's take these away here. Make it look like there is some mud still around. And that gives us that look. Oh, that's even better. Thank you. That's even better. It's not, I don't know what you were thinking of, but we'll do that for right now. And coursed, packed mud and coarse dirt. So when he tells me, I'll try and do something with that. This is not a way into the farm, and this piece right here, there isn't anything here. Let's put this down. I like it. Look at that. So it looks like, see that they have tools sitting out in this area. That is what I wanted it to look like. Thank you, Minecolonies team. That is so perfect. That is perfect. What a cool piece. I was thinking I would put down this, but this is much more, yeah, much more that kind of piece. And I would have to, I can put it there and use it, place anyway, and see it would be like that. And I would have to turn it around to get it to place in the right way, but I don't need it because these are perfect. See, they're farm tools in 2 different areas. I love it. I love it. So yeah, and there's Easton, I believe. Hi, Easton. How are you? Are you? Okay, so yeah, that works excellently. Excellent. So thank you. Thank you. Obrigado, Mr. Villager. That is really nice. And so when Mr. Villager finds out what it is, if I didn't make what he was talking about, then we'll come back for that. And this is here like this. We could do the same since we have that over here from Shire, I believe it is, or Original or something. This is 1, 2, and that. Okay, let's do that for this one also. 1 and 1 here, and 1 and 1 here, and 1 across. And just have those be the entrances. And that is really nice. We could do that at these entrances too, if we wanted, because it's sort of fun. I kind of like that. 2 and there. And let's put this here. 2 and 1, 2. Oops, wrong. Put that and put that there. Okay. So this is now, this farm is now a level 3, and this is a level, this should be a level 3 also. So they moved up to be a level 3, Cameron and Cresium, and the school is still a 4, and this is always going to be a level 2 here, which is fine. This is Bega, and her son, Kasem, is at the level 5 farm right here, and he is growing that, and that is everyone there. Let me go up to Guardian's Rock and look at the people who came up to go to do research on Guardian's Rock. We can check in on them. Look at the spa. Look at what the spa looks like. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I just love it. I want it to go up even higher, but I'm waiting for some other buildings to be done. And so that's why we're not doing a bunch of things like that yet. If we want to do something, we could make these roads meet down here. I see that piece, and I don't want to do anything about it right yet. We're walking, and I'm going to use a lantern. We're walking down to the lower level, so we can come this way, all the way down, and down this walkway right here to this walk, and this that piece right there. Let me think about that. I need to do something with that. But this is the thing that we can do now. We can come in here, and we can come downstairs right here, and here we are. Let me, now that these two are joined together, let's put that there. Let's get the light back for right now, and look at this. So this is just stairs right now. We'll do something with that part later, but this part is here, and they can definitely use it to get all the way to here. Let's camp out. I'm going underwater here. We're just going to go down into the water. I don't think this water's deep enough for me to camp here. Let me see what happens when I try. Oh, I am underwater. Yay. Oh, that was fun. That was lovely. So this piece right here that's sticking out here, I need it to match this piece right here. And I'm looking, and it should match almost perfectly. So right here, we're going to have this run straight across this treetop. Poor tree. Oh, ooh, okay. That's 2 trees there. Yeah, there's one at the top and one at the bottom. Okay, good. So we'll see. Now this is the thing that is going to go away when she works on the level 2. Please wait while we reconnect. Connected successfully. That was interesting. Chat got disconnected there for a second. That was very curious. Mr. Villager, if you were trying to tell me something, I didn't get it. If you think I did, the last thing that I have from you is suggestion, mix packed mud and coarse dirt. And what I was saying was that I would need more than that because mixing 1-to-1 didn't work. And I don't know whether we got a little messed up there as far as communication is concerned, because I see that note saying that chat was disconnected. So let's see what happens here. Exasa, test. I see you. Thank you. Merci. So thank you. Merci, Mixasa. Yeah, because I do see you. So that is good. Okay. I'm going to move this over one. We're going to have it actually zigzag, this piece. There's enough room for it to zigzag, and that'll be fine. When this is done, we'll add a little piece there, and that'll let that zigzag here. Here's a problem. This tree is smack dab in the middle of this road. So I think I'm going to have to move this. You're back. Welcome back. I'm going to have to move this tree. So let's begin. Let's take this piece here, constructed, and let us X this. So we've got the tree here. See this right here? Where is this one? One of the trees is there. Let me get an axe so I can see the other tree for a second. Welcome back, Mr. Villager. And let's look. Is there a tree right here? There is. Excellent. So can I reach it? Yes, I can. So this is right where this piece is. Let's bring this all the way up into these leaves up here. So this is the actual tree for these leaves, and this is going to end up being a branch because it's in the middle of the road. So let's take this piece here, and let's make this piece go sideways like that. And we have that, and the tree is connected to this part, and then we can have all of these leaves come back down into this area right here. So there's a smaller tree that's right here that was on the outside. This is now the smaller tree, this one that's back here. No, there's only one tree. Do I want to make, let me see what I saw there. Did I see something? Yeah, there it is. This tree. So there is a second tree there, and that's fine. So we're making that tree still connected to the ground there, and this other tree is connected to this tree that is growing up near that one. Okay, good. Okay, good. Okay, let's take this away. And let's bring this way. This right here. This way, and that'll bring it down the middle of this. So it would come to here. That's how it's going to turn. Let's take right here this piece and put in that. And I'm not going to put that there. So how many pieces? I think we need the corner and a straight to reach. So let's see how close I am to this. So let's come here. Let's put Spruce Roads. Let's do the straight. And let's bring it all the way here. Let's bring it out to there. And that matches that outer part right here. And how far is it? That is where it's supposed to be. Yes, it is. Somebody's behind me. I thought so. Pelagia. Hello. Pelagia's like, oh, this is nice. Thank you. You'll see why she says it's nice in just a minute. Because it goes right to her house. And she's going to be very happy about that. And there it is, this corner right here. So I think this corner is going to, that matches right there. So this corner is, sorry about that. This corner is going to have to come up. And I think I'd like the corner to come up. So let us take this here. Let us do this. Let us do this. Let's get a corner. The corner is right there. Let's bring it out and turn it this way. Bring it back in and raise it up. So now it is right where that is. And is that the real corner? Is that the real road? I think that is the level 5 of that. Right there like that. Yes, it is. Okay, good. So this is coming out in the right place. So then we can go constructed and take that away. So let me get my pieces that I have. Let's take these and let them go for just a minute. And let me just come here for a second and let's put this right here. I think I let the axe go. I did not. Good. Okay. So let's take this piece away, and we're going to take away this part right here. I see that. I would prefer that I had a piece that was coming from on both sides right in that part. And I, just because of the ramps, the way the ramps are in here, let's take this and bring this up right here. Let's bring this one up right here. I think that's the rail right there. And there isn't any place for that. That's the problem. Let's get a piece of this. Let's get that. And let's bring it over and put it right on this spot right here. 2, 3, and 4 right there, which means that technically we should do the same with this. Now on this part, it's not showing. There it is. It's not showing as much of that, but I'm going to have this come this way and just give us just a little tiny bit more space at this corner. It's dark and you can't see anything. Oh my gosh. Sorry about that. Oh my goodness, it is dark as it can possibly be. Goodness sakes. Okay, and let's do this. Let's do this here, and then let's do this cross. So it's interesting, whoops, with the couples, with the new couples that we got. It was very sweet what was going on while they were deciding that they were going to have kids. And that was very fun. And then moving them into houses, but you will see that tomorrow because we'll do Rosa Ouro. We'll get the kids at Rosa Ouro during the YouTube stream, and that way you'll be able to see it, and that'll be fun. So here, if we want, we can make this actually road, and we can take this piece and put it right there. What are you using for yours? Oh, you're just having it do that. Okay. I see, they're just having it just be there over top. So let's do that right here. We'll have this piece come right here like that. That's perfect. And we'll do that on this side. We don't have to do that because we have that piece there. And that works. All right, so Miksasa, you're sleepy. I totally understand. It's been that kind of day. It really does. Merci beaucoup. Happy sleeps. Bon soirée. And yes, I will see you tomorrow. I know it is really late there. Take care. Bye. Merci. And let's come here. Let's come here. Yeah, it's been that kind of week. And that was one of the reasons why I actually decided to cut an hour out of the Twitch streams because of that. Because it's been that kind of week. It definitely has. I thought I was doing it permanently. We'll see if I want to do it permanently. I'm mostly was really just trying to accommodate this outrageous week. So I totally understand people falling off in Europe and in the places where it is already after midnight or close to midnight, close to 11 o'clock in those areas. And I completely understand it for my own self when that happens. So let's bring this out to here for the rail, and then let's get these pieces. So I'm going to take these away for a minute. They're here already. So what I need is this piece and this piece, and they are spruce. So let's put, nope, let's put this piece in first right here and right there, and then have this piece on this side. So you see how far away they are from the rail part. We don't have any rail here yet, but it's okay. I'm actually bringing the rail up to here and having it turn right here because she does use the rail. So we'll just go ahead and have her come up this road. Oops, jump, there we go, and come back, and there we are. So with the way that this is essentially going to turn right here, but right now it's just going to go to here. And there we have it. Look at this. it is connected. Dun 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 dun. Yay! And this is a strange connection right here, I know. But what I can do for right now is bring this piece here out and put it right there so that there's a place for them to walk this way and walk this way. And there it is. So this is now a complete loop on this side. I don't want to get rid of these. And let's come here and we can make these go away. This waterfall is, oh, that's what we were supposed to be doing. What is Emery working on? She's working on this. She's working on the Guardian right now. I mean, not the Guardian, the balloon for, remember the one that was downtown? Another link done? Okay. Remember the balloon that was downtown? Well, she is working on that balloon right now. The blue balloon is downtown now, but this was the orange balloon that was down. And Emery is working on that. When she is done working on that, we're going to have her upgrade this poor Lila. Poor Lila. So let's do this now. I'm going to have her, Emery, upgrade this when she is done. And it is actually time, Mr. Villager. I am 3 minutes away from the full 3 hours, and I appreciate your being here in chat. Thank you so much. Obrigado, Mr. Villager. Thank you very much. And thanks to everyone else who was here who had to go to sleep. Totally understand. And I will see all of you again tomorrow. Because, yeah, this has been one of those kinds of weeks. And tomorrow's Saturday. Yay! Yay! Okay, so enjoy your games, everyone. Enjoy watching all the other gamers. For those of you who are watching during the stream, thank you so much. For those of you who watch after, thank you. I really am so happy that you're enjoying watching me. And I will be back. We're going to listen. We've been listening to Drone Hands music, and now we are going to listen to Vincentius Primus music. So here we go. Music, music, I hear music.